I need you to look at SanTan Village a little differently for a second because everyone still calls it the mall, but it's not really just the mall anymore. Yeah, it is shopping, patios, dinner spots. It's been the easy go-to for Gilbert for years. But have you actually looked at what's starting to stack around it? Let's look west for a second. You've got Signature at SanTan, Whole Foods, Dick's House of Sports, J. Alexander's, and Fogo de Chao. And that's just the start. But here's the thing. Whole Foods doesn't randomly decide to just show up somewhere. They study income, growth, demographics, the whole trajectory of an area. When they plant a flag somewhere, it usually means the numbers say that pocket is moving up. And that's not random. Then you go north, new hotel, Perry's Steakhouse, first one in Arizona, boutique fitness, high-end retail. That's not just more stuff. That's a level shift. Then you go south across Williamsfield. And you know that big dirt pad that's been sitting there forever, bought by the Angels owner? And if you think that's turning into some average strip center, I probably wouldn't bet on that. Now here's where it gets interesting. When you stack upscale groceries, steakhouse, hotels, fitness, and retail, all within a few minutes of each other, that's when an area starts to feel different. Does it look like Scottsdale right now? No. But is it starting to follow the same playbook as places like Kierland Commons or Scottsdale Quarter? Yeah, kind of is. You cluster aspirational brands, keep everything tight, and suddenly it becomes a place that people drive to and not just something people live near. And that's the formula. Gilbert is quietly starting to check those boxes. Buyers don't say, I paid more because of mixed use density. They say, I love that area. And that's how price per square foot moves, without people really realizing why. 5 years from now, people are going to drive through that corridor and say, when did this turn into this? And the answer is going to be right now, because retail follows rooftops, but rooftops follow retail too. So if you live near that pocket, you're not just next to a mall anymore. You're next to what Gilbert is becoming. And honestly, it's kind of fun to watch.